Okay, and here we are. I wish we had a better transition and a better fade out for that music, but we don't have that kind of. Oh, wait, no, there is an option. I just didn't know it. But here I am. I am your community manager, Will, here at Delabs Games, and I'm joined by my co host, the Shaolin. Shao, how are you?
GM, how's everyone doing?
I think we are all good. And, as always, we are here. The CMs are here to show you, to release all the alpha that we can. And for today, we have two special guests who will be joining us to give us the full D Labs Dubai Token 2049 recap. We have Quinn, our director of strategy, and also we have Wise, who is our director of marketing. How are you two?
Hello, hello. Doing
Hey,
very well. How are you guys?
Doing
we
well,
are
wonderful.
good.
Good morning, everyone.
I think I know for our team, we've been working around the clock. I know everybody, I'm just so glad and we're very lucky to have everybody here today. I know everybody has been pulling late nights. It is so great to have both Quinn and Wise here. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who wasn't able to go to Dubai. But I did hear that everybody had quite the adventure. Quinn, I mean, how was the whole the whole trip out there, how everything was going? I know that it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it flooded really hard. We had to emergency land in Oman. So we were in Oman for a day or so. We were in the airport for, was it like 16 hours? Yeah, we were stuck in the airport for 16 hours. It's a pretty interesting way to Dubai, but we made
It's
it
memorable.
in 3 days.
It's very
Yeah,
memorable.
yeah, very, very memorable. I think it's one of my worst travel experiences, like, in my life, but we made it, we made it. Dubai was pretty cool, so, yeah.
Wise, how was the experience for you?
Yeah, 16 hours inside the flight was, it was actually terrible, but still, the Oman was chill place, even though it wasn't expected. And also at the Dubai, when we arrived there, weather was super good, venue was super chill, and we had a lot of chances to get connected to many people and meet people who I've only known in online, actually in real life. That was a very good connection for me.
So we do have some footage of your experience in Dubai. I know you guys were saying how, oh hey, weather was great. I mean, I think was weather was great after the flooding. So as everybody could see here, I mean, look at that. Look at I mean, you guys are on. This is basically those amphibious kind of like cars, right? You're like you're just swimming through, wading through that water. Only SUVs can go by. Yeah, that looks quite
Yeah, that's pretty
insane.
courageous. They're going very fast,
Yeah.
all things considered.
Chow, you were saying something about them jumping medians?
Yeah, they were because with the right and left on the medians, it just depended on how things worked. Because for the most part, there's no drains. So if
Mm-hmm.
depending on the dip of the road, each side had their own level of water, and so you would just have to traverse back and forth to get over, including jumping over curbs and like parking lots, and you had to get really creative in order to get from A to B because I don't even know, even without the water, the urban planning in terms of the roads and streets, there were so
Mm-hmm.
many underpasses literally on the main strip when you go through downtown Dubai that like didn't make sense. If you were taking the Google Maps and it was like make a right turn. Well, there was a lower divider that split down to the right and there was one on top, but there was no split on the actual Google Map itself. So you kind of had to make some
Mm.
fun life decision or life choices and to get around. And to be fair, it's because after waiting for 3 hours for a Cream or an Uber, which is Cream is like an Uber native to there, I just got tired of it and just went and rented a car. So it just made
Mm.
life so much easier when you didn't have to wait for someone else to kind of dictate your life, and in order to get to certain events.
So I see here that we did have an event. So I'm not sure if this waterfront, because I'm not familiar with the whole layout of Dubai. I'm not sure if that waterfront is there because of the flood or if that is the
No,
actual
no, that's
waterfront.
actually
But
there's waterfront. So every time you have an
okay,
overview of this, it's actually because there's a lake.
okay, okay. Because I was like
Yeah.
thinking like, I guess they just had some makeshift piers and stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, Wise, what event? Because I know
Yeah,
that we were part of different events.
so this was the event hosted by the Somnia Network and the Spartan Group, and we sponsored this event. And this venue was actually in the middle of the Palm Island, the artificial island that Dubai has made. And yeah, the view was great, and there were a lot of people coming in. And yeah,
Ooh, look at that view.
actually, yeah, I went there before the event, and it was also chill place, and came back for the event. Yeah, and we distributed our goods and stickers and the bags for the people who joined. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I know our community members, they've all been wanting those goodies. So they're like,
Merch,
"Oh man, when will we
merch.
have this merch available?" But yeah, I mean, for those who were able to attend, that was all there. So, yeah, I mean, just, a lot of people, I mean, I know Wise, you were supposed to be on last week, but you were not even in Dubai yet. You were stuck in Oman overnight. And a lot of people do want to hear, like, what were some updates, what were some things that, what was an alpha that was kind of shared amongst the everybody who's on the cutting edge of Web3. What are certain things that moving forward, that we are going to, what is Web3 going to look like for the rest of 2024 and moving forward, or some other different trends that are happening.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to join the main conference, but overall, having a convo with the people who I've met during the event. So one thing I found out is based on the market condition, the people sentiment is keep changing. But right now, like everyone had showed their very bullish sentiment, while actual the products emphasize on the actual product was super important rather than just the speaking of the narrative or something. Everyone asked about whether you guys had a real product, how you guys
Mhm.
are tailoring your community, what's your strategies. So everyone is fully focused on delivering their stuffs. And yeah, we are the one who are actually delivering the stuffs. Actually, while having a meeting with some partners, really had a good feedbacks. Yeah, and also a lot of like gaming projects are popping up nowadays as well.
Mm. So I think that has always been our narrative, and kind of how we've been moving forward this whole entire
Mhm.
time was, we're not just generating tokens and just trying to sell and just off of hype, but we actually have, that actual game, that actual product. That's where our whole focus was. It's just that everybody else is catching up to our trend, kind of as we're trying to be the trendsetters. I think a lot of people are seeing how this is the only sustainable sort of model that we could have moving forward. Um, and while everything was happening in Dubai, I know our community members were also able to participate and be a part of both the collabs with Counterfire and with Ultiverse. How did this all come about? And it's very, very exciting things that the events with Counterfire, but also the giveaways, the raffles that we did with Ultiverse. That was very, very exciting as well. So I was wondering, whether Wise or Quinn, if you guys can go a bit more in depth for those collabs.
Yeah, so when it comes to the collabs, like there has been several requests that I got after I joined the Delabs. We partner with the surgeons, and surgeons has really wide networks, and a lot of projects are trying to go to market, and tried to bootstrap the highly vetted NFT collections or the gaming communities, and we are always at the we are mostly at the priorities. A lot of projects want to get connected, and Counterfire, they offered us the tier 2 box for our for our adventure pass and the metaverse holders. And when it comes to Ultiverse, like I was connected to the Ultiverse team before I joined the Delabs, and nowadays they are actively distributing their token whitelist called Silver Chip and the Gold Chip. So like I was able to bring some for our communities.
So again, we had 40 silver chip whitelist spots that were raffled out. Please check our Discord, for the winners of that list in our winners channel. And we did also we did raffle out also 2 gold chips for our first class, holder group as well. So, it does really pay off to really be our first class, to at least stake at least one or have 10 or more adventure passes. That's a great incentive and that's a great benefit, because both me and Xiao has seen how everybody was so excited for Ultiverse, for the raffles, but also for Counterfire and sort of a lot of the social fi aspect that they have within their community as well. I mean, Xiao, like, I know that you could kind of speak on behalf of the community about how everybody was so excited for these collabs as well, because these were our first like real collabs that we've had. We've usually had other communities collab with us instead of us collabing with them. So I think this was very exciting.
Yeah, this was a great one. I think, initially kicking it off with Mon Protocol and being part of their, ecosystem really showed a lot. Also, doing our collabs with YGG is a really big deal because, when you talk about guilds in this space, YGG is definitely one of the forefront, if not the number one guild. Of course, I say that reluctantly because I've met so many guilds in these IRL events. But this is really great, right? When you talk about Ultiverse, you talk about Counterfire, these are established games that have, communities. And this is the intersection of what we always talk about, right? Which is convergence of communities. Interoperability isn't just an NFT term. It's also within projects, right? You can really see a lot of overlap. And, when the people, they talk about utility, this wasn't necessarily something that other projects talk about, but this is something that when we built out, Rumble Racing Stars, this was one of the things that we did, right? By combining different communities from different places and PFP. So this is just an extension of that. And it just keeps and continues to add value, right? I'm always talking to the community, whether it's in the DMs or in the Discord and social media, but it's just like I tell everyone, wait for it. There's so much that goes behind the scenes, and I know that's a cliche, but when you have Wise here and you have Quinn here, and they're working around the clock to make all these things happen, and it really just takes a little bit of time. So we appreciate everyone being patient about it, but my joke is there's always more, right? Like there's always more coming. Wise, he sees nodding. See, you can get secret alpha just by people's body language. Just pay attention, guys. All that being said, this is kind of a big narrative too. I think this is a super important part of understanding how gaming communities, but also like these different ecosystems, the more value that's being presented to these holders is this narrative of just making sure that people, instead of always trying to be PvP, the right ones are all doing this. When I talk to people, whether it was NFT NYC, Paris, and now Dubai, they're always talking about who are you working with? What's going on? Mon being probably the biggest, of course. And then, we had that specific and strategic relationship where we actually exchanged board memberships with Julio and Junmo Kwan. So I'm just kind of like, the pudding's all there, right? Like you don't have to guess anymore. And then obviously Quinn and Wise can go into more about the actual details, but in terms of how they kind of came through. But this is super exciting, and I hope that all the community is really, really happy. So far it's been, but for me, it's going to keep coming, and we have so many more things. If you haven't already participated, and we'll talk about it soon, but this new application that we've built in-house is pretty exciting. I'm playing with it now, getting my hands into the little bit of the details, and it's super exciting. So lots of fun stuff to come, guys.
So, couldn't have a better transition than that. So I mean, as we look here, man, look at that beanstalk, right? Looking that
Right? Yeah.
going up. We have pyramid there from Metal Bolts, and as the backpack always says, the ladybug always goes up. We have engage for the first leaf, and we have question marks going up. You see the ladybug, cloud in the back. If you haven't seen it, I think there's a lot of hidden things in here. You see the leaf points, you see
A lot
everything.
of Easter
So
eggs.
a lot of Easter eggs. So I know both Quinn and for Wise that there's a lot to kind of break down for the whole Ladybug's journey. So um I was wondering if if Quinn could kind of start that off, and then also have Wise. We'll kind of go through the whole kind of the platform together, but kind of uh you know what is the thinking behind this Ladybug's journey? Even the name, I mean, I like it better than the generic airdrop campaign, right? Better to have it as Ladybug's journey. So yeah, I mean, kind of what is the whole thought process, and kind of how are we going to be moving forward with this new platform?
Yeah, so basically the Ladybug's journey, we got that live yesterday. So it launched yesterday. And I know a lot of people from our community has been participating. This is kind of the overall idea behind it was to really bring together. Well, first of all, the reason why we took all the snapshots of all the different things that has been scattered here and there with staking points, with RS tokens, and then RS star badges. The idea behind it was to really put that all together into and bring that into one campaign so that we can move forward together and also bring in new members into our community through this campaign. So I guess two thought processes behind this is one to really incorporate everything into one so that we can all move together and in the same direction. And then the second part is to really grow our ecosystem and have new community members come in so that we can really gear up and prepare ourselves for TGE and all the big things that are going to happen afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I mean, just seeing how much work has gone in, and really to um kind of, I mean, not to consolidate, but kind of like to bring all our, different rewarding mechanisms all into one before we transition and convert all of our, leaf points to game tokens for our TGE. I think that is, a great step to kind of have this all uniform. I think the website looks really clean. Of course, you guys are seeing mine at the moment. I got nothing to hide, but I mean, we have it here. And I think we could kind of go through all the different aspects that we have here. Just a random side note. I've always teased Quinn about this a couple of times, but I always say that whenever I hear her voice for like these AMAs, it always kind of sounds like we're getting ready for like an ASMR, kind of like getting everybody a bit more chill as we're listening. And I'm like, oh yes, it's coming in, all the instructions. Okay, this is why we're doing this. This is why we have this. It's been, it just comes in a lot easier. So I think our community members are appreciating it too. And I think our community members are also very excited because this is the first time that Wise has been doxxed, showing his face and everything. And I think everybody is, very excited to see Wise as well, because I know Wise, you've been very much active in the community as well. So I think we can kind of really go into the nitty gritty of a lot of different things. I think first is, what a lot of people were kind of concerned about was the conversion rates of, RS tokens, staking points, engage points. Um, yeah, how this has converted to leaf points, and also how leaf points will be converted to game tokens. I was wondering, Wise, if you could kind of go a bit more in depth about the conversions.
Yeah, so when it comes to the conversion, like it was really it's it's pretty hard to satisfy everyone, but actually our conversion rate was behind the data. We have a entire staking point data and also the Rumble Racing Stars distribution point. So we try to balance as much as possible. And the important part is we are basically the gaming platform with the game built in-house. So it means that eventually we need gamers as well as our core NFT holders who are our like very loyal community members. So yeah, the conversion rate was built behind that, and also the Discord engage point was like kind of surprised because uh most of the users just engaged into our engage bot without any expectation, right? Also uh, there was a raffle going on weekly, but I wanted to give some bit more as a present, so we decided to convert it into the leaf point. And as Queen's mentioned, it also about integration. So first step, we integrated our scattered point system into one point called leaf points, and our missions has been keep adding, and also the Rumble Racing Stars mission has been converted into the leaf points. Yeah, so that's all about the part one, and yeah, there's more part two and part three, which means that we integrated, and then we are going, we are just going keep moving forward till the TGE. So more information will be revealed afterwards.
So this is also something that both Xiao and I have been kind of reiterating. Everybody wants to know, okay, so all specific dates, when is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? But again, for us, we do have our roadmap, and we'll share everything in due time. But always it is to Web3 just moves so quickly, so we need to also know and kind of view and evaluate the market as well. And like James has said in previous AMAs, that timing is everything, especially for token launches, right? So I think, yeah, that is something that we do want to continue to reiterate, continue to remind the community that, hey, if you guys are worried, I mean, just look at our track record. We have been delivering at every single, step, everything that we promised, we've delivered on. And we also do have a game to start with, right? We're not just, there is no bait and switch for anything. So yeah, I mean, I've been saying it. I know, Shao, you've been saying it quite often
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, we just want the community to know that there's a lot of thought behind this, a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing. So, and we have our advisors as well, that are helping, give their input as well as we move forward. So, I know some people were kind of concerned about the whole conversion rates, that, RS tokens and also staking points have, but the big difference is if you're still staking, the adventure passes, or if your Metabolus is unlisted, that you get some extra rewards. Which rewards are these? If Wise or Quinn wants to take that, kind of what distinguishes, kind of those conversion rates.
Yeah, I also kind of want to add in regarding the conversion rates for staking points and like RS tokens. I want to add a bit in there as well. So I just want to like just remind people that remind everyone and let you guys know that just the amount that you could earn in terms of staking points and RS tokens, they really differ by like by points. So it's not that they're exactly like staking points is the same amount of points that you get. RS tokens are the same amount of tokens that you get. It's really more about balancing out how many you got for what kind of action and balancing those elements out. So I kind of wanted to mention that in as well, that we were really like wary of like how many points people got where, and we were trying to balance it out. And yeah, for Adventure Pass stakers and Metabolt holders, you also keep getting points. If you look at the holder reward section over there,
Yes.
you can click claim, and here, starting from next Monday, Adventure Pass and Metabolts, Adventure Pass takers and Metabolts holders will also be able to claim their weekly points. So you would have to come in once a week to claim, and this is 1,000 points per week for the 433-day locked APs and 8,000 points each for all staked APs, and it's 3,000 points per week for unlisted Metabolts. So you'll be able to claim for 1 week for the, if you held or staked for the past week, you'll be able to claim your points for 1 week.
So it does really pay off to hodl, to stake, to really hold our assets. We are very much focused on, rewarding everyone for that.
But also, I kind of want to add in here as well the 433-day staking here. I know there has been some comments in the community, and I wanted to clarify a couple things that this is only the first little tip of the iceberg that we are revealing, and the 433-day small bonus is actually just a small courtesy to those who staked for 433 days. But where the staking and the lockup, these mechanisms, where they are really important, are actually further down the line, and we haven't revealed those information and the details yet. So this will be more important for the airdrop or like the TGE itself. And this is only a small bonus to the journey event that we're doing, which is not exactly like 100% of where all the TGE stuff will go. So I just wanted to clarify that for the community, that this is only the tip of the iceberg. This is only a small courtesy to those who staked for 433 days. The actual important part where the levels come into play is actually separate, and we're going to release those information soon.
So I think this question is relevant. Danny's Winter is asking, if I buy some NFTs this week, can I earn points for the holder's claim option? I guess it's more like, when would the snapshots be taken? I guess I think that's more of the appropriate question for it to be applied.
Yeah, to answer this question, so the snapshot will be taken throughout 1 week, and you'll be able to have a claiming window for 1 week. So if you buy NFTs this week, you will probably be eligible for the snapshots that are taken next week. So you'll be able to start claiming in 2 weeks, if that makes sense.
So just a bit of time for all of that to be applied, and in our databases, and then to have all that. Indeed, Moon Dice is saying, "Go Ladybug, go!" So yes, it is for us to keep going, up. Also, I know that not only for those who are holding our assets and all of that, but there are the daily activities, right? There is the daily draw where you could select and you can do, right? So there are different things that you can select.
DGens love this stuff, aka me. And then the scratch review on top of that, it's perfect. Look at that review.
Oh, I got 100.
Not the best, my friend. Not the best. I got 400.
I know.
I'm just bragging. I've got a little flex there.
Okay.
I got 50 today. I got 50.
And here's a check-in, the daily check-in, day 2. Got it in. Got my stamp points. Again, the holder one will be next week. They're very social quests. I know that I kind of fulfilled some of them, but some that you could do is you could share, right? You could retweet. I'm not sure if I have the right account on this one, but I'll just go back. But if you have your X linked up, you can definitely do all the social quests that we have here, both on X and on Discord. So make sure to have all that. Ooh, so this is what we have for today. So this is a special code reveal for today's AMA. Is there anyone that would love to do the honors for it? Should we do it now? Should we kind of tease them and have everybody stay until the very last minute for us to reveal
Tease.
this?
You know me.
Tease. Okay.
I want
Okay.
to. I'm just draw it out a little longer. Keep
We
everybody on
will
their toes.
tease. So here's the tease. You put it in here and you will be able to receive the 500 leave points. But you have to stick around a little bit longer for us to reveal the code. Now, this is the big one. This is what replaced the RRS token daily missions. We have our RRS quests. We have here. We have the RRS login. And we have, I believe we have different missions every day. Is that correct, Wise?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So there are more missions because before, in our Star Garage for our RRS daily missions, we only had about 5. I think we had 5. And there are different multipliers and everything, but this is where you can really really gain a lot of points and each day. And again, as we were saying, this is only but the tip of the iceberg for all of this, and that we have many more things to come. Is there anything that we could tease that'll come in the future phases, or do we need to keep that all tight-lipped for now?
Yeah, so the missions are basically like warming up your hands. So after your hands is warmed up, and there will be, actual races maybe. Yeah, this is all we can say.
Ooh,
Alpha. That's fun.
alpha,
That's exciting.
alpha. Yeah. So, yeah, that is very exciting. So yeah, I mean, I think for now, I mean, we could open up questions for the community. I'm trying to look at, I have so many screens that I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to see where the questions are. Mankos is asking, when is merch giveaway in our Discord? I don't know. Quinn, are we, can we have a merch giveaway in the future? Certain things that we could work on, or should we ask the community what they would like?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, personally, I love making merch. I love Delabs merch, but definitely I want to hear from the community. Like, what do you guys want? What are some ideas? And we can definitely review that and see what we can come up with in house.
So speaking of merch, I mean, I actually have on. I know 433 is our parent company, but for when we did have our 10th year anniversary for the company, I know we got this bomber jacket here, this sleeve here where it says 10. I do have my Delabs shirt, right? Where's the logo? Yep, I got my Delabs shirt here.
Looking good.
So I mean, oh, look at that! Oh, look at Wise. Wise is just teasing everyone.
There's one bag left over from my trip, so yeah.
So that could be something. And oh, so another person was like, "Oh, what's the code? What's the code? What's the code?" We will reveal that in a bit. Normally we would transition into the Premium Race Raffle, but it seems as though everybody in this past season, what they did was they just went in for the season rewards for that. And I think we can announce for our leaderboard. Switch on over. Again, this is not the official, but we will kind of reveal that. But I do believe that we do have our meta bolts 4355, I believe, or no, this was, wait, the race one was 435. Sorry, hold on, I need to see which one was up, because I know we did have our engage raffle before. So the raffle winner, which was, I know Dan One God is here. Dan Wanga did win the Medables 4355. But we also had our, I don't know how far back it is. Oh, was that in the Oh, it was in the RS events. Hold on, let me get that. Yes, for this one, it was the George NFT, which is 4350. It was 4350. So, if this reward or if these rankings are finalized and Morks is declared the winner, Morks would be the one who would receive the Medables NFT. So I'm not sure if Wise or if Quinn will be able to, because I just know how busy Wise and Quinn are. But I think we are going to kind of transition into in lieu of the different sort of missions you can complete with the RS quest. If you guys would like to join us for some Rumble Racing Star racing together, that would be great, where we could join in with our Discord community. And we could also give away some engage points as well. So Wise, Quinn, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to or not. Will you guys be able to join us for some races?
Yeah, sounds good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Same here.
Yeah, so we do have a bit of a delay with our Discord because we usually coordinate a lot of things with our Discord through the AMA stage. But what I will do is I will put in the actual which race we're doing and when we're gonna be kind of locked in to start the race. So. Oh, someone's Rumble Racing Star audio was on. Let me get this ready for you guys. So,
Yeah. Just as
let
a
me share.
disclaimer, like I've been playing Kart Rider since I was when I was young. I was always the 8th, so I suck at this actually.
Oh, I thought you said I was always the ace. So I was like, "Ooh, you're the best," and you're like, "No, I was
No,
always
it was
eighth,
8th.
eighth, eighth."
Yeah.
So let me get this screen for you. So here we have, I have my Viking Rick here. He's been my favorite lately, but he is a little OP. I think I might go with my, usual favorite, Tessa. So what we will do is usually for these engage reward races, we usually coordinate it within our Delabs official Discord. Oh, I forgot to do this last time to have this little, this little show of
You've been
this is
killing with
what
the
we do.
transitions. They're pretty
Yeah.
awesome. I like the news one with the Dubai one. That was great today.
Yeah. Sometimes I keep forgetting. I just go and I'm like, I put in all this work for all these transitions, and yet I didn't really use them.
You won't be
But
able to use that Dubai one next time, right? So
yeah, I won't be.
I just had to give you a little shout out for that. That was awesome.
So what we do with these engage races is usually we have 3 different races that we do. We do event races, we do regular races, and we do friendly team match races. We do 3 races each time. For anyone who is in our Discord who is able to join in on the race that I am in, they will receive 1 engage point. But for each type of race, even if you join it 1 time or 3 times, you'll still get just 1 point. So the max amount of engage points that you could earn through these 3 types of races is 3. So will team versus, we could have that team race where it's D-Lab staff versus everyone as well. I think we have the numbers. So what we will do is we will start with the event race. We will start with the Welcome Spring event. We will start with this one. I will coordinate with everybody here. So it'll be the Star Sprint event race. Start now. So once this goes up, sorry, I need to put my hands on 2 different keyboards. So when I go 3, 2, 1, go, because there's a delay for the live stream, make sure to come into our Discord. Make sure to come in at the same time.
I think Wise is trying to log himself in right now.
Okay, I see it. Wrong account. I will wait for Wise. I'll wait for Wise.
Yeah, you have everything all good to go. That's why I was prepping mine beforehand, because I knew how this from last time. I was like, uh-oh. But I was actually surprised. My MacBook's really holding up with the stream. A lot of times, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, I just wish that a lot of these programs and everything, that it was all because I think us using StreamYard and using this as the sort of the platform to stream everything, it could get a little heavy. So
yeah, well, it doesn't help when I have like 10 Discords up. So I actually realized when I looked at my RAM and I go, oh, what happened to my RAM? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's all maxed out. So then I have to refresh everything before I even come into the show, just to make sure I have I can keep up. We remember that one time Han and I would just like lagged to death, and then we were like, we had no what was going on, and the game already finished, and we were just like, oh, I guess we're finished too.
Oh, I think this is the first. I mean, this is the first time Wise is joining us. This is the first time. Actually, Quinn, did you join us for races before?
I actually
Early,
think
right?
I never have.
Yeah.
Or maybe in the very beginning when we were like launching and stuff. Maybe I was.
I think
I
so.
did come in for like some to talk about some tutorial like how to play. That's what I remember, but maybe not for the weekly races.
Yeah.
So Quinn is pretty good. She is pretty vicious on the tracks. So gotta watch out for Quinn.
But
Everybody,
I've been playing on mobile recently, and I feel like I'm not that good on mobile.
That's
see.
different. That's for sure.
This is how she sets you up. This is how she sets you up. She's like, oh, put your guard
Rope-a-dope.
down.
Rope-a-dope.
I'm not. Oh, and then watch her end up in first. She's gonna end up in first. So
You get bowling balled, and you're like, oh yeah, who's that? Oh, that's just Quinn.
oh, that's just
But
Quinn.
see, the funny part is to be fair, at some point in time, remember the alpha was that the team wasn't actually using their names. They were using pseudonyms of pseudonyms. So then I was just like, oh, well, who am I really playing then? You know what I mean?
Who is it?
Like I'm not using Quinn. I'm not using Will. I'm using something else. I'm like, oh, this is so shady. But I love it though. It keeps the competition high. But now that we're all, using our main accounts-
So in our CM AMA stage, Waguino has a funny meme of a person shaking with water trying to drink it. So everybody's terrified of you, Quinn. Everybody's gunning for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good meme.
Wise, are we ready?
I kind of felt that way.
Yeah,
by
I'm
the way,
ready.
Dubai. I was.
Wait,
well,
I'm opening my chest right now.
Okay. Gotta gear up. So okay, let me get this ready. Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What I kept doing last week was I actually had the I kept pressing the window button by accident, so my whole screen would just.
yeah, flip out.
So Quinn Shao is in. Beach is in. So Beach will get 1 engage point.
Wise, are you in?
No.
Oh no.
I know for our event races there's a lot that comes in.
Yeah, let me warm up my hand.
Go, go, go.
The countryside
Oh, this track is hard.
is
Oh,
sky.
how
This
do you
is
get
a
Goblet
hard
Town
track.
of all the tracks that you could randomize into?
I think this is the hardest one.
And we're off.
I wish that Quinn's cam was on so that we could
Yeah,
see
yeah,
her
right?
expressions as she
Exactly.
plays.
Yeah, I know.
This-
Sorry, next time.
This is why we have our cameras on. It's not for the alpha. It's not for the interview. It's just for the races.
No! Sorry.
Oh,
I got bowling balls.
see, I'm telling you guys, Quinn is ahead of all of us right now. Quinn is ahead.
Not even like, yeah, this is not even cute to me. I'm in 7th. I keep forgetting.
Whoa.
Oh, this is a rough course.
Oh no! Watch out!
Oh no.
Oh man,
I got
this is
cocky.
ridiculous. I slid right off the bridge. Had no control.
Oh, this bridge, it's so dangerous where if
Yeah.
someone has a rocket, you're done.
Yeah.
You're
I
done,
just
it's
got
over.
off. It's crazy. Nice jump. I don't think I'm so far behind though. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh man, beach is so dangerous with the Sergeant Daryl. Ooh, go, 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 go. Just stay third.
Oh.
Who is the winner?
Ah.
I made it top 3.
I'm tired. That's how bad it was for me.
Oh my.
Oh no.
I think what we could try, I know we have our special events, event races where each day it is a different event. What we could do is we could do the spear and shield. So rocket punches, the rocket gloves, and frying pans. They will be the items. So that is what is going to be very difficult. So it'll be the spear and shield event race. We'll be going in. Are you guys ready?
I need one.
Yep.
Yeah, I can just jump in. That's fine. I was gonna switch drivers, but I don't have time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh wow, I was mashed up
Okay.
immediately. I'm in with
Oh.
Quinn.
Yeah, I couldn't get
Why
in.
are you guys so fast?
Yeah, I was a little too fast.
That was
That was instant. It was
Oh,
almost like you
Beach.
were LAN party.
Oh, Beach said that he
Fast.
already did that event race. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll go back to the spring one again after.
Here we go. There's always good sportsmanship. at the
Okay,
start.
so it's all about me against Quinn now.
There
Yep.
we go.
That's all it is.
Here we go.
If they keep this up, they'll go home a champion.
Oh, please shields. I don't need rockets right now. I need the frying pans.
Oh yeah, for 1 and 2. I'm not even playing. I'm not even watching my own game.
Everything
Oh, you
will
have a
change
little
after
bit.
It's anybody's race.
Will is avoiding all the attacks.
I just have shield after shield. Someone's got me locked. Oh, you got me
There we
with
go.
with Roscoe. Tell
Yeah.
you,
Iron
she
Bear.
comes up.
Nailed.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Oh
I like
no.
that.
Okay.
Nailed.
Ah.
Okay, I have nothing to protect me right now. Please be a shield. Okay, good. Woo. Someone just waiting to hit me. Someone's just waiting to hit me right now.
You know I am. But I failed. Okay.
The end is in sight.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
I was able to run away. I was able to run away. She got me with Roscoe though. She
I
blew
should
me.
have saved up that skill.
Yeah. No, for me, I was like, wait, a rocket shouldn't destroy me right now. And I was like, oh, she was Roscoe. She was the killer bear. Oh, for time's sake, let's go into one. Wow, I guess we've just been having a lot of fun. Let's go into one race, one regular race, and then we will go into friendly match, and then we could have a couple races there. Shall we go to Sin City?
Yeah, since it works.
Alright.
Wait, Wise.
My computer's a little slow. So don't press.
That's
don't
okay
press
for
yet.
you?
Or should we just jump straight to friendly match?
Yeah, that way we can guarantee.
Okay, then how about this? We'll give 2 engage points for those who participate in the friendly match.
Look at
For
that.
time's sake, let's do that. So we will go Ladybug. 1111. So it'll be Ladybug. Password 1111. Friendly team match will be for 2 engage points.
Is it Ladybug all caps?
Yeah, it's
Yes, all
space
caps.
sensitive.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Wow, they're coming in hot, dude.
Woo!
Yeah, VN
Oh,
is.
I
Ke-
didn't make it.
Quinn is not even in. Oh
Let
my
me see if
goodness.
I
We're gonna
can-
have to take. No, what are we gonna do? Man, we got some of the familiar faces too.
Wow.
I guess I can sit this one out.
Okay. Or this is what I could do. I can observe. I could observe and comment. Oh wow, somebody
Oh,
just came
see?
in.
This is what I'm talking about, man.
Wow. Wow,
I'm-
people
I'm-
just came in. They just
All
took
right,
the
I'll-
spot.
This is crazy though.
Quinn,
We've never
Quinn,
had
you
this,
could
like,
commentate
instant
with
filled.
me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Quinn, you could commentate with me.
Let's commentate.
We could look at it and yeah, I mean that was just well, we have the VN. Okay, let me put the VNs together. Okay. Let me put the VNs together.
They came represent,
And,
man. I've never seen it. They came in hot. Seriously, I literally saw
VN
5
came
fill
in
up
hot.
all
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. So, okay, once everybody's ready up, once you're ready up, we'll go. We'll
Yeah,
go.
it's me.
We'll do best out of 3. Best out
It's
of
gonna be
3.
intense. Look at all these guilds, all these club teams. Oh,
So we have
VN Guild is massive.
yeah. They are massive. So 2 engage points for Pluto. We have
I can
Each
hold.
we
I
have
hope I can hold
Barbarous.
up my end of this. It sounds like
All
Will
the
and-
pressure
and-
is now
and,
on.
Quinn were our were the DLab the DLab teams at the top. I'm somewhere in the middle, if not the bottom. Oh, I'm always above Han though. Just so. Han knows.
oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Oh wait, so who's Kang though in the Discord? Kang. Oh, it's Do Kang. Okay, Do Kang. Got it. 2 engage points. We
I
have.
hope it's like. I hope this is just like we can do this again, man. We're gonna have to have more than one room.
We
Oh,
might have to.
It's so funny. Everybody just keeps telling how my volume's low, but I can hear it just fine. I don't know.
I know
Am I really
Car.
quiet to you
oh,
guys?
No,
really quiet to you
you're
guys?
good. You're good.
You're good.
Everybody else is basically saying that when I talk, they have to turn it up, and then when Will talks, it just new eardrums.
So Will is using the professional
Yeah.
stuffs for the broadcasting.
Oh man, the loading time is kind of taking a while. This might be for all the marbles. We have to see. We're trying to do best 3 out of 2. Or best 2 out of 3. 3 out of 2. 2 out of 3.
Sure, your math's good, man. I like it.
Yeah. USA. USA.
Would that just be me?
Come
though? I
on,
feel like it's
come
just
on.
me.
I think we just hit it. I think it's also we have 10. It's gonna be absolute
Yeah.
chaos. Here we
Oh,
go.
on this
Okay,
short
let's go,
racetrack
let's go.
too. Oh man, this is gonna be.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
man, this is a
bearish on
short
this.
track.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be a
bearish.
short
This is gonna be
track.
like done in like 2 seconds.
And the rain is slipping away.
Here we go. Quinn, who do you think? Blue team or red team? Who do you got?
Oh, I gotta root for our blue team here with our team members.
I know
not
it
that
doesn't look
loyal.
good. I'm
Okay.
getting blown up right from the get. Oh my
Gonna
gosh,
take up the lead.
this is insane.
Woo.
I
I
can't
know.
even pull items, man.
Oh, Beach Cloud June is in the front right now with Nem. Nem is in the lead. Nem,
finally
Kangdo,
almost.
the VN club. They're just killing it.
Yeah, it looks
Right.
like the VN build is killing it really.
Wow, it's over already.
Yep.
It's over
It wasn't
already.
last. It wasn't last.
So
I felt bad about
fast.
that. Yeah, this is such a short
Oh,
track. I knew that we had 10 5v5 on this track.
Oh,
it's just gonna be mayhem.
Cavaldos, what happened? What happened, Cavaldos? I don't think you. Something happened.
Oh yeah, someone dropped, huh? There's not 10 anymore.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I didn't drop, fortunately.
Yeah. So because of that, I think we have to see.
I can tell. Look at that frustration on his face. He's like, "What is going on?"
Oh, I think maybe because it did not end properly. I think this is just kind of taking a while for it to end. But I think time-wise, I know we want to do best 2 out of 3. I think this will have to be our last race for today. Because again, we have a lot of things cooking for you guys in the oven. A lot of things to prepare for. What I want to do is I really want to thank Quinn
Oh.
and Wise for joining us for today. Let me stop sharing. Yeah, thank you for joining us for this AMA today. We covered a lot of things. Time went by really fast for me. So yeah, I mean, Wise, I mean, how was it being on the AMA for the first time, being here with us live, as in,
With
you
the
know,
crew.
with the crew, with the live streaming.
Yeah, so it was first time me getting doxxed officially. So yeah, it's good to be here and really enjoy talking with you and also the game. Yeah, VN Guild is massive. Yeah, they're so good. And yeah, we need to reveal the code, right?
Oh, we do. We do.
I will just
There
pass
you
the
go.
mic to Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, please
Okay,
reveal the code.
I get the honors today. Excited. So the code for today is going to be Ladybug. And that's a
Oh.
ladybug with a capital L. And then the remaining should be lowercase.
So it is case sensitive, everyone. Case sensitive. Ladybug, capital L. Make sure to put that in. Quinn, I mean, hopefully we'll have you doxed next time. Next time we're on. But, you know, how you know, final words for today.
From my side. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, well, it was a great time. I'll come on camera next time. I've just been having a lot of late nights recently, so it's better to be off today. But yeah, I mean, excited to be here. Races were fun, although I didn't really get to win any. Next time. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the Ladybug's journey. Participate a lot. We have a lot of fun activations coming, more around gaming. So
Ooh.
be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I mean, it was great here. Great being here. And thank you everyone who joined to listen in.
Oh, wait. Beach, I forgot you. Beach. No, Beach, you're all the way up. You're all the way up at the top. I made sure to add in the rest. Beach, I'll make sure to check again. But Beach, if you look up, if you scroll up, you're before everybody else. Yeah. So, yeah, for Shao, final words for today.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming out again. This was a fun time. I think when you get to see more of the team, you really get a feel or the vibe of what goes on behind the scenes and all the shenanigans that happen. But I think this one was also really good too because what I've noticed is that when you look at Wise and you ask a question, you get the alpha just on body language alone. So make sure that you guys ask the questions next time when we get Wise on, and you can see what he will reveal without saying a word. The other part is obviously we had a great time in Dubai. We loved meeting as many of you as we could. JYP showed up so many times everywhere I went. He's one of the guys that kind of in the group chats were like, hey, I'm going to be there. And I'm like, yeah, you were at everywhere, JYP. So appreciate him showing up. And then obviously getting to meet the team. It was a really phenomenal thing. So again, IRL is the alpha. A lot of things going on in the next couple of months. I know we'll have Token 2049 in Singapore as well as Korea Blockchain Week. So if you guys like to plan ahead of time, make sure to attend. We know that James, if you guys don't know, is in Thailand right now for C Block. So we're definitely out there. We're definitely present. Make sure to let us know what's going on. We're more than happy to connect you with the team and make things work. This was a fun time. Even we had to swim through it, and can't wait for next week.
Literally. So again, everybody, thank you for joining us. We hope that everybody has a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We'll be back same time, same place next week. So again,
Thank you.
everybody, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.